When I tell my friends that I'm starting to speak on balance, they laugh out loud. They know that I buy Eddie Bauer Balance Cologne because the only way I'm likely to get balance in my life is if I can spray it on. So I come to you as a fellow traveler. I don't have any perfect balance opportunity showing in my life, but I have some ideas that can help us to live with more joy and less stress. Because we live in a circus of life, and I think the circus has lots of performers, ones that we can even emulate. People like the ringmaster, who has the need to control everyone, who needs to tell everyone what to do and when. Another person we might emulate is the juggler, and the juggler's always adding more things to their already overfilled hands. Do you have trouble saying no? Are you big on multitasking? You know, psychological research has shown, Time magazine says, that performance declines and stress rises with the number of tasks juggled. And so being a juggler isn't really a great position to take in. So many other performers there are that we can imitate: the clown, the diva, even the spectator as we live our lives. But I don't think we're meant to be those. I think we're meant to be tightrope walkers, like Tina Wallenda or Philippe Petit. And I've gleaned some principles from their lives, one of which is focus on a fixed point. Tina Wallenda, in his book, says this about living a balanced life and focusing on a fixed point. When I walk, I lock my sight onto the end of the wire at the platform out in front of me. I don't allow myself to be distracted by anything that happens on either side of me. I don't look down. When a wire walker allows his attention to wander even for a second, his concentration is broken and his life is in jeopardy. So we too need to decide what our fixed point is. What is our top priority in life? What is the standard against we test every decision in our lives? And what is the line you will not cross? See, only you can choose your focus. Only you know what your non-negotiables are. But your focus helps determine your choices of jobs, of activities, of how you spend your money and your energy and your time. And once we know our focus, we need to learn to be intentional, to live it out. You see, tightrope walkers don't just decide to do this on a whim. It's not something they stumbled into one day. They do it with precision and well planned out. So we're going to use the word pace as an acrostic to think about how to live intentionally. We use the word pace because the pace at which we live our days is the pace that is the way we live our lives. So the first letter, the P, stands for passion. What are you passionate about? What breaks your heart? And how does it relate to how you live your life? You know, if you don't know what your passion is, it's really easy to get sucked into other people's passions. It's easy to do what they want you to do and not live the life you're destined to live. By exploring your passions and concentrating your efforts there, you discover you have more staying power and more joy and enthusiasm for the long haul. The A in our acronym stands for abilities. What are your natural talents? You need to acknowledge them because using them is how you make a difference in the world. The C stands for your core. It includes your personality. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Are you come what may, or you kind of need to have everything in a row? But it also includes some other things, like your energy level, your health, your time commitments, and your financial situation. These all form part of your core, where you are in this stage of your life, and determine how you live. The last letter of our acronym is the E for experience. Randy Pausch of the last lecture frame said, experience is what you get when you don't get what you wanted. Experience is what you get when you don't get what you wanted. What are your experiences that can work with your passions and bring an even greater impact? A sentence that changed the way I make my choices and live my pace is this: every yes you say is a no to something else. Only say yes to what is most important, to the best choices for you, to the things that align with your pace, which will help you move forward with balance and grace to live the life you've imagined.